Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Homestyle Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. Today I'm going to share a smiley recipe. We bring smileys from the store bought and we fry it and we feed our kids. But that simple smileys, we can make it in our house in a simplest way, and you can put it in the deep freezer, and whenever party or your kids love to have it, you can just remove from the refrigerator and deep fry and serve it nice fresh with some tomato ketchup or any ketchup. So let's start how to make this smiley. You all know smileys are made with potatoes. So here is the potato. This is boiled and mashed. You can just boil, peel the skin, take a grater and grate it. You will get this without any lumps. Put it in a bowl. In this you can season it Indian wise, also you can season it, or if you want some nice herbs you can use some herbs and pepper powder and you can season it. So whichever way you want you can do it, dear friends. Today I am using some herbs and some pepper powder for seasoning. So here is the pepper powder. You can use white, black or even chili powder. As per taste you can add chili powder and some herbs, mixed herbs. This is thyme, oregano, and even you can add some basil, anything, whichever herbs you have, you can just use those herbs and add it. And now we are going to add some salt also. Don't add too much salt, add little, because anyway we are going to serve this with tomato ketchup, so don't ever add too much salt. And now mix this. And how do we make the smiley? And how do we bind this? Once you mix this perfectly, you can add the corn flour. So here is the corn flour. We are going to add the corn flour. You can add 1 tablespoon of corn flour. If you want more also you can add, but it to be too crispy, so you can add around 1 tablespoon for 1 cup of potato, and try to mix it nicely. Once you mix it, then don't forget to add the cheese. You can use any type of cheese, and today I am using some Parmesan cheese. You can use, as I said, any type of cheese. So add it. If you want more, you can add more. If you want less, you can add less. This enhances, our smileys flavor, an excellent aroma from the cheese. And once you mix this, what you can do is, you can divide these into small portions. So this is perfectly mixed. Now I am going to divide this into small roundels. Make it nice rounds and put it aside. I am going to repeat with the rest of the dough, and then I am going to show it to you how we are going to make the smileys. So what we are going to do is, just take one dumpling and press it. Don't press it too thin, slightly thick it should be, and make it into a nice round. Your smiley will be nice and round. So if you want, you can take a polythene paper, apply very little of oil, and then make it into nice round like this. And you can take a straw and give a nice ice to the smiley. And now we need to give the smiling touch. So take a spoon and just give a, and now this you can put it in the refrigerator, you can freeze it and then deep fry it. So I am going to make couple of them. Very slowly try to remove this, or otherwise what you can do is, before itself you can freeze the mixture and then make it into small shapes, cut it into the smiley shape and deep fry directly. So whichever way you can do it. First, either you can make it into shapes, put it in the refrigerator, or the dough you can divide it and put it in the refrigerator and then make a shape. So whichever way you want you can do it. So this I am going to keep aside, and I am going to make couple of them. So here is one more. Very slowly. If it is sticking to your base, you can just dust some corn flour and then you can make it into nice shapes. So friends, I made couple of them, and be careful, don't make it too thin. Put it on a plate and this goes into the freezer. So this is ready, and I am going to wait for 15 to 20 minutes and then we are going to fry them. So friends, here is our potato smileys ready. I have put it in freezer, and here you can see they are nicely freezed, and an excellent simple smiley. And now this goes into the oil. So here is the oil. It should be nice and hot, and then we are going to drop it and fry them. And this is potato, dear friends. So for it won't take much time, so it will thaw very fast. So drop it in the oil and fry them till you get a nice golden color. So friends, here is our smileys which are fried nicely. Increase the flame, dear friends, put it in slightly high, then they will be cooked perfectly because it's frozen. So we want the flame to be nice and high and the oil should be hot. You know, instead of getting our store bought frozen smileys, you can make it fresh in your house. So friends, here are the potato smileys. You can see, you know, slightly different, but no problem. We made it fresh in our house. So very fresh oil, and even it's nice and crispy outside, lightly soft inside, and they fried perfectly. Add some corn flour, you will get it nice and crispy and it won't absorb too much of oil also. And now let's have some of these smileys with some tomato ketchup. You have everything in it, slightly, you know, the pepper powder and the herbs we added. This is amazing and simple dish. Difference, try to make it for your family fresh. I hope you enjoyed this simple session. If you like it, make it, share it, and also feed your family fresh food. See you in another session with some more recipes.